What's going on, guys? Bishmii back again with another video. Bow, you know the vibes. And today, right now we're in Puerto Rico for the Pokemon special event. Right now David is at the Airbnb, hopefully. It's like 11 o'clock, 11:30. Gotta compete in the morning. We're our first time in Puerto Rico also, so we really about to see what is happening, yo. So like, I had forgotten my toothpaste at home. Luckily, the B&B held me down with some toothpaste, so like I'll be able to brush my teeth maybe once, maybe twice, you know. It's a pretty small. This is so funny. It's like the smallest like bottle of toothpaste I've ever found. So we outside with it.
Davis took us to get breakfast at Pinky's, which it was delicious. We had some very good green juice as well as some salmon and eggs.
STEM Convention Center. We in the spot. Yo, who's using the ho-oh? Yo, you using the ho-oh, David?
Yeah.
That's you?
That's me, bro. And the loop.
6 rounds of Swiss came and went. Sadly, we ended 3-3. Started off round 1. I was in the battle, was able to get my Calyrex to +2, I believe. So enough to where a Astral Barrage was able to just KO both the Kyogre and the Archaludon, despite it being a freaking assault vest. Played against Kyogre team, won round 2. I was able to negate the Calyrex's attack stat by knocking it off and then constantly using Intimidate to where it wouldn't do anything with a Glacial Lance, and then get myself into a position where my Sylveon's Hyper Voice would just be able to clean. So if it wasn't Calyrex, it was freaking Sylveon putting in the pain at this special event. Played against the Calyrex Ice Rider team. We won that one. Round 3, we played against another Kyogre team, but this guy Pedro, PJ, really freaking good. Great player. Not gonna lie, he wiped the floor with me in game 1. This is game 2, my best play of the freaking set, where this was turn 1. He had in his Kyogre, had in his Tornadus. The last turn, he just nuked one of my slots with a Hurricane. So now I figured that he would swap out of his Kyogre into his Serena, just so that he would stop his Tornadus from getting faked out. So I just decided to go double U-turn into that Kyogre spot, calling his switch. It allowed me to get one Pokemon up ahead in the turn, but I don't know how worth it was, because in the end he just brought back in the Kyogre and had the same opportunity to go for a Tailwind and then just start swinging, because I didn't bring in my because my Rillaboom is switched out now. I don't have that kill pressure. Played him on stream. I'm going to put the link in the description. Wiped the floor with me. It was alright. I was at 2-1. After that, sadly, I played against David. I wish I had better clips of this battle. I was just so locked in, man. This was such a back and forth. Game 3 had to go down to the last second of the last turn. Game 3 versus David. Amazing game. I was just so locked in. I couldn't really get too many good clips, but this was in game 2 where I ended up forfeiting because he just outplayed me so well. It was a very close game 3. Last second on the clock, David was able to pick up the dub, so I was sitting at 2-2. After that, I had played against somebody using Koraidon, which is super tough. I never played against Koraidon before. And like I said, I never played against Koraidon before. This guy was able to just bring it in, Terrafire, Flare Blitz my entire team, Collision Course. He had a Raging Bolt set up for the Photosynthesis. He had the Champ Pow there, just adding to his attack power. He also had Flame Charge, so his lead of Raging Bolt and Koraidon would just smoke me. Like, I didn't have a perfect way to get through this, especially with him having the Jam Power right there with the Sucker Punch. It was super tough. Yo, this battle was tough. So that guy was able to wipe the floor with me, and then my last game, I ended up getting a FF win, ending at 3-3. After that, David and I went to go KFC, get something to eat. David greatly ended at 5-1, so he's almost got his Worlds Invite locked up. David ended up being a first round exit, but top 8 landed him 200 CP, so that was amazing. After that, we decided to go out for the night. That footage is NFSW, so you won't be seeing that, but you can enjoy these clips of us going to the beach, enjoying walking through Old San Juan.
Open sesame. Abracadabra.
After that, we went and got some pizza and called it a night. David had a meeting to go to in the morning, and I wanted to explore Puerto Rico a little bit more after just coming for the Pokemon event and hanging out that night.
We're here at Cafe Bistro for some breakfast. About to get into it, seeing what they got.
At the Cafe Bistro, we had a drink that had some cotton candy over it, and also a pancake with a drink that had a whole bunch of fruits in it. It was delicious. I decided to go to El Yunque National Rainforest, and the first attraction was us walking up this long staircase to get to the top of a tower where the view was immaculate. Just looking over around and seeing all these trees, I felt like I was in another world. After we had breakfast at Bistro Cafe, we are now at the Yucca National Park. So we're gonna go see some waterfalls, rainforest type beat. You know, we do on a hike right now, just walking around, looking, seeing some crazy stuff, going all the way up, all the way down. Yo, this is gonna be crazy. Went to the waterfalls. It's a very long hike, so I would like to go even higher, but I think I'm gonna just turn around, go back to the waterfalls, chill out until 1 o'clock, head back down the hill and call Juan, my Uber driver, so that I could go back to the airport. I'm kind of gassed, unsure of what is up there, so I'm gonna just chill out at the waterfall, head on back. I wanted to go down a beaten path, like a little off the normal path, but it didn't seem like the smartest thing to do, so I decided not to go that way and came back to the main path. So that's gonna be it for Yonke National Park. Just headed back down the hill now. And yeah.